Husky Mag is next, right here on UTVS.
Hey, welcome to Husky Mag, at Joe Scar 15 alongside at Kirsten Curl 5. We have numbers on the back of our Twitter names because we used to be good at sports.
You know, Joe, I don't know why you keep saying used to be good at sports because one of us here still is. But putting our own skills aside, we're going to be taking a look at athletes here at St. Cloud State who are good at sports. We have a very special edition of Husky Mag to wrap up the year that we like to call Blizzard's Best Top Plays of the Year. And starting things off, we're looking at what comes in at the top of our list. Let's take a look at our 50th play of the year. Kicking it off at the top, the fumble recovery against Northern State. It was recovered at the St. Cloud State 40-yard line, and it gives them the advantage rolling into the rest of the game.
What a play there as they were able to strip the football loose and recover it right there on the 40-yard line. Same guy who stripped it ended up getting the fumble recovery.
Amazing.
Unbelievable play there by the Huskies defense.
And if I remember right, I'm pretty sure St. Cloud State ended up winning that game.
Number 49, Borgen gets his first goal of his career. It came on March 11th versus Western Michigan, and the Huskies seem to have Western Michigan's number this year. 14 points on the season for the youngster Will Borgen. Huskies win in overtime. More from this game coming up a little later.
Coming in at number 48, we have the All-American wide receiver himself, Jamison Parsons. Meyer dropped back at the 12-yard line. Meyer dropped back in the pocket and at the 12-yard line sees Jamison Parsons wide open, and he knows if you give him the ball, he's going to make the play. Ended up being a 50-yard touchdown.
Let's go number 47 to the hard court. It's Scotty Stone off the screen. Hit it! Stone gets buckets. What an unbelievable shot there as he was able to come off the screen and pop it up. That would count for a 2 as his foot was on the line. But an unbelievable season for Scotty Stone.
At 46, we can't forget when Breanne Stamer set the new record for total digs at St. Cloud State. She ended her career with 1,895 digs, which is the all-time record at St. Cloud State, I have to say again. Just unbelievable.
Let me tell you, this girl has an absolute rocket off her serve. We were at that game, and she took control of that game.
She definitely did. Just unbelievable all she's been able to do here.
At number 45, we go to the men on the mat. It's Clint Poster. He comes in third in the NCAA tournament. That doesn't look like a very comfortable position to be in.
Not at all. I would not want to be in that position.
Clint Poster had a great season this year, and he capped it off with a third-place trophy in the NCAA tournament. More wrestling coming up in a little bit.
In this play right here, we can't forget how Mikey Acemont toe-dragged the defender and set up the play and dished the puck to Patrick Russell. And Patrick Russell did nothing but deliver. He never seems to let us down. And he gave St. Cloud State the 3-point lead in the North Star Cup, and we're taking another look at it here.
Let's talk about how that play starts. Coastal dives and chips it up to Acemont. Acemont dangles the defenseman, and they get the goal. At number 43, it's Joey Bennick. Joey Ball game at the Target Center. They usually play basketball there, but they were playing hockey that weekend as the NCHC semifinals was taken by the Huskies 4-2. Bennick had a goal and an assist to cap off the weekend. He had an unbelievable career here at St. Cloud State.
Definitely did, and this isn't going to be the only time we see him in this countdown today. And in this play, Coastal sends a young hotshot, Robbie Jackson. The freshman forward sauced the puck into the net. The goaltender here thought he had it, but clearly he didn't as it goes over his shoulder, and he was just too late to get to the catch.
Look at this, top of the circle, rifle from Robbie Jackson, and the celly. That was beautiful.
Best celebration for college hockey so far that I've seen.
Well, we got some more hockey coming up here at number 41. If some is good, more is better, and there was a whole lot more for the Huskies. An 11-goal rout over Western Michigan. That's an NCHC record. Huskies put up 4 power play goals on the day, 4 goals in the second, and 4 goals in the third. Western Michigan doesn't like to play St. Cloud State.
Definitely not, and we're going to be seeing that later on in the countdown as well. More of Blizzard's best top plays of the year are still to come.
Husky Mag back at you in 90 seconds.
watching UTVS, local TV for the Granite City.
Bring us up to 10.
Visit utvsnews.com for all of your local news.
Welcome back to Husky Mag. Before the break, we showed you 50 through 41 of our top plays, and we are keeping the ball rolling with our 40th play of the year. In this player, Nate Meyer decides to make a screen pass and finds an open Kasai Ferris, who makes the catch. He's going to take it 15 yards and high step his way into the end zone.
Another beautiful celebration there on the 15-yard score by the wide receiver. Look at him just slip through both defensemen and walk his way in easily. At number 39, if you don't know, you might want to know, Mikey Asamont is pretty good, and there's another example of it. Asamont getting a nice spinning goal. Huskies would sweep the series over Miami. The freshman just had an unbelievable season this year. More from this kid coming up later in the show.
And we could talk about him for a while. Unbelievable season for his freshman year. And coming in at 38, it looked like trouble in the Huskies zone, but then in the matter of seconds, the trouble in Miami's net is what came about. Morley gets the pass from Patrick Russell, and then Morley takes it on the breakaway and makes himself a backhand goal.
That's what you call a 200-foot pass right there. Picked it off, threw it right across the ice, and it was picked up there, and a nice goal. At number 37, we go to the hard court. It's Andrea Thomas with a little flotation device there. This girl is from Matson, Wisconsin. Population 4,423. Population buckets for Thomas.
And number 36, Megan Hedstrom is at the mound here, and there's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop, but it's going to be fielder's choice on this one, and the score is going to be 2-0.
Hedstrom had a great season pitching, but she's also doing well at the plate. As we take a look here, coming up in a sec is number 35. Hedstrom, she's a pitcher, but she can hit too. This one's driven hard deep into right field. It would go off the wall. Hedstrom says, I'm pretty fast. I don't want one. I don't want two. She sprints in and slides in at third. Safe, an RBI triple for the pitcher, excuse me.
And number 34, the ball's picked up at the St. Cloud State 40 by Jamar Emanuel. Almost a pick six here, but he got down at the 1 yard line, but can't take away from the fact that he took it 59 yards and set up for a St. Cloud touchdown on the next play of the game.
Oh my goodness, he had a convoy to the end zone. I thought he was going to get in. We go to number 33. You know what Russell's favorite game was growing up, Kirsten? It was tic-tac-toe, a tic-tac-toe goal by the Huskies, as that one was kicked right off the skate of Asamont, right back out to Russell. He had a wide open net. The Huskies fell to UMD in that game, but Russell will take the top play.
This next play has low quality footage, but it's a high quality shot. The puck is at the point from Kosla, but then Kosla releases it in the high slot. Kosla ends up making the goal and just adds to the stellar season he's had for his final season at St. Cloud State.
Look at this rifle, the finish by the finish. Top right corner, that was beautiful. At number 31, back to the hard court. This one's thrown up, and a beautiful passing play. The Huskies finish this one after a second try. They were able to put it away. Let's take another look at that one, as a great passing play is finished by the Huskies to put away the bucket and the foul.
We're getting close to the top play of the year. What's it going to be?
I have no idea. We're halfway home, and we're just going to have to stay tuned to find out. We dive into our top 30 plays of the year when Husky Mag returns.
You're watching UTVS, local TV for the Granite City. Visit utvsnews.com for all of your local news. Watching UTVS, local TV for the Granite City.
Welcome back to the Blizzard's best top plays of the year. We've gone 50 through 31, and we keep it going with number 30.
And at number 30, we have the fly out to right field. The third baseman is going to end up getting the tag, and then sooner or later, word's going to get out, don't run on the third baseman for the Huskies.
Just an absolute gun down there, and she was able to get a nice tag on. The throw might not have been in time, but the tag definitely was.
Runner just wasn't fast enough.
At number 29, we go to Judd Peterson. Mr. Do-It-All snipes this one top right. Kirsten, if you gave me 10 pucks to throw it in that corner, I don't think I could get that.
I couldn't either.
Peterson had 2 goals in this game and a great season for the junior. He's coming back next year.
He is, and he's going to be coming back with a vengeance too. On this play, Kylie Cleary on the set piece. Bend it like Beckham, more like bend it like Cleary. And it will be her first goal of the season. The ball goes right over the hands of the goaltender, and it looks like it almost hit the post. I didn't think this one was going in.
Okay, you definitely stole that line from me because I know I said that when that happened in the second week of the year.
Who cares?
We go to number 27, a line drive to left and a diving play by Pitts. That's why they call it the hot corner. She had to be on her toes, and she was able to make a nice play. She doesn't just play in the field, though. She went 3 for 3 in this game with the run scored. Pitts is pretty good.
Yeah, you could say that, but that'd be a little bit of an understatement here. On their 26th play, it's going to be Hannah Petrinkas diving at the goal versus UMD. Alakanian dishes the puck in front of the net. Hannah Petrinkas sees it and dives on it and ends up making the play, coming in clutch for the Huskies.
I don't know how she got a stick on that. Just right in the right side of the corner, she's able to dive and tip that one in. We go to number 25. Before he was a Husky Mag host, Robbie Jackson had a full-time position as a sniper. 2 goals in his 3rd college hockey game. They came just 5 minutes and 40 seconds apart. But Kirsten, was he a better host is the real question.
That one's got to be up for debate here, but we'll let the fans decide that one. And on our 24th play, the second baseman is going to take it to the first baseman and gets the out at first base. And that out is going to end the inning there for St. Cloud's opponent.
That's a tough play to pick that up, make the tag, and still get that over to first. A good play there by the Husky defense. And we get ready for number 23. What do they say? Pitchers need to be the best athletes on the field, and they definitely are. A comebacker right on the mound, a hot shot back to Dominic Ostings, and he says, can of corn, easy play. That's back-to-back inning enders for Husky defenses. Austing was able to make a nice play there to get our 23rd play of the countdown.
At 22, why give the ball to the running back or wide receiver when you can do it yourself? Nate Meyer escapes the pocket and gets 50 yards for a touchdown, and that shows why he's the captain and the leader of this team, just making great plays to do what's best for the team.
You mentioned it, just named captain this last week for this upcoming season. It's going to be huge to see what he does this next year. At number 21, so Julia Tilke is a freshman, but this shot is upper class. In fact, it was upper corner. What you don't see in this play is how she picked the puck up in the right side of the corner, dangled out the defense, came up the top side of the circle, and sniped it top right.
We've made it to the top 20 plays of the year. Stay tuned to find out which plays made the cut.
We'll be right back on Husky Mag.
With some snow turning over to rain as we go through the day tomorrow.
Currently it's 44 degrees. The rain did start to come down again. We had a short break there.
Bring us up to 10.
Family fun for all ages. Powder Ridge Winter Recreation Area. Enjoy skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing just minutes south of St. Cloud. They provide rental equipment, lessons, 2 food service areas, and lounge. Check out their website at powderridge.com.
You're watching UTVS, local TV for the Granite City.
Kirsten, we've almost made it there. We've hit the top 20 plays in our countdown.
These last few were hard to choose, but it's a no-brainer as we head into number 20. And at number 20, Ben Storm sees an open Jimmy Schultz. Schultz gets the one-timer on this one and hits the water bottle on the top of the net. This has been one freshman defenseman that has just stood apart from the rest this season.
Goaltender needs a new drink, as that one just was rocketed into the top right corner. Look at it, just pops it almost right off the net. What a shot there by the freshman. At number 19, we go back to basketball. It's Gage Davis from 3, but no, that's not the play. It was Avercamp making a great play underneath. The big man making it look easy. Avercamp did stuff like this all year, 104 field goals on the year.
And then at this play, Patrick Newell knows when Morley is open to pass him the puck. Morley gets the backhand goal, and this goal helps contribute to the first ever sweep the Huskies had against the Gophers at Mariucci.
At number 17, it's Coletto at the dish, and the faster it comes in, the faster it goes out. The first of 5 dingers on the season for the catcher. Catchers don't usually have power, but I don't think Coletto really cares.
I don't think she does either.
Another look at that one as it was drilled in the left field. I was at that game. That one was deep.
At number 16, moving over to the women's, in shootout winner against North Dakota, Paige Pena lifts the puck off the ice and gets the puck past North Dakota's goaltender. And then there's more on this game later to come.
At number 15, I told you there'd be more from this game. Patrick Newell in overtime. Selly hard, young man. Let's look at the replay. Crazy hand-eye coordination in a high-pressure situation as he's able to tap that one away.
At 14, it looks like they were playing volleyball out on the soccer field for a little bit with all the passing they had going on, but they got Maria Cass the ball, and she got the overtime winner.
Cass did it all season long, and she came up big in overtime, finishing that one for the 14th play. At number 13, unlucky 13, it's Chucky giving Western Michigan nightmares all season. Let's look at this toe save. How did he get a pad on that one?
I don't know, just absolute amazing. At 12, Wayne State thought they had the ball and could make a run off it, but Coletto, the catcher, saw something else for the Huskies. She made the diving catch to get the out.
And we go to number 11. I promise this isn't the Mikey Acement top play show. It just kind of seems that way. He's been that good. Acement again with the rifle, and again the beautiful Selly. They're going to have to start getting Selly points. What a gorgeous Selly. I don't know how else to describe it. Lost for words.
We need to have our own show just for celebrations put on by the hockey players.
That's our next one, I think.
I think so too. I think that would be a great show. Well, the moment everyone has been waiting for is almost here.
The top 10 plays of the year coming at you right after the break.
TVSnews.com for all of your local news. You're watching UTVS, local TV for the Granite City.
Here at UTVS News, we are always ready for a new day.
Welcome to UTVS News tonight at 6 o'clock.
Following the lead, the action,
bench for the extra attacker, down back,
the tragedies, the unpredictability, and the stories that keep our community informed and together.
UTVS News, local news for the Granite City. Visit UTVS.com and learn more about SCSU's television station.
Welcome back to Blizzard's best top plays of the year. We've counted it down all the way from 50, and now we have reached the top 10 plays of the year.
That's right, Kirsten. Everything from diving catches to spectacular goals has led us here to Blizzard's very best.
Now let's take a look at number 10. To Daniel Tedesco against North Dakota. He used the body on this one to get a leap to get to the puck, and he dished it to the back of the net. Taking a second look at it here, you can just see how he moves and gets over the goaltender.
Not necessarily known as a goal scorer, but maybe put up one of the most well-known goals this year. Engine number 9, let's go. It's Sorensen at the plate, batting in the third spot with one on and one gone. Bombs away from him. But wait, this isn't a replay. Sorensen again in the third inning, same place, like 410 feet. He crushed two home runs in the same inning. I couldn't believe it when that came up.
I couldn't either. At number 8, it's Gage Davis's crossover against U Mary making our list. Huge star on the basketball team this year. Not to mention he collected the all-freshman team and Freshman of the Year awards this year.
Gage gets buckets. What else can you say?
To say the least, Gage gets buckets.
Let's go to the pitch. How about Kate Fearing in overtime? You got to be fearing Kate Fearing. A bender on that one in extra time. It's time to bounce at Husky Stadium as they win in the 93rd minute thanks to Kate Fearing. She ends it for the Huskies.
Perhaps the most notable game for women's hockey this year, the game against North Dakota. I told you we'd be getting more on it this year. Molly Illikainen gets not 1, not 2, but 3 goals for the hat trick, and her goals help contribute to the overtime win for the first time at home against North Dakota ever.
Molly Illikainen just had an unbelievable season this year, and she capped it off with a hat trick against one of the toughest teams they played. At number 5, it's Jaden Huff from the 20-yard line. Bye-bye. Huffing and puffing and running his way into the end zone. Another look as he dominates the defense and is able to pull away for the 80-yard score. This linebacker is trying to catch him. You're not going to catch Jaden Huff. Looks for the shoestring tackle. I think his shoes were tied.
Coming in at number 4, we have 4 goals on the day for Joey Bennick in Kalamazoo. And this win against Western Michigan helped lead the Huskies to the 11-1 victory. Most goals put up this year by the Huskies.
Hat trick with a feather in it for Joey Bennick. As we head back to October, we're going to flash back here at the number 3 spot. As we're back in October, the Mavericks had 54 shots on net. Charlotte Lingard had 54 saves on the weekend. Yeah, you may have heard of this guy. He plays in the NHL. Chucky was hot at home against the Mavericks. 54 saves, back-to-back shutouts, and some of these saves are just unbelievable. This strung together to be our 3rd best play of the year.
Just an absolute outstanding goaltender, and he's been doing great in the NHL so far. Coming in at number 2, Reese Gregory gets the first homer to set the pace of the day for the Huskies. Coming in with the 2nd home run of the day, it's none other than catcher Zach Metzger. He gets the next homer. And then it's going to be back-to-back-to-back home runs for the Huskies. And then the home run that Reese Gregory got, it's going to lead him to the 5 home runs that he was going to get on the week. And he currently leads the team in home runs.
And the moment you've all been waiting for at number 1, how about a national championship for the Huskies? Brett Velasquez got his own individual national championship. Back-to-back years, the Huskies end up on top, and they end up first on our countdown.
What a way to finish the countdown. No better way to go out with not only just a national championship, but 2 back-to-back national championships, and to top it all off, getting an individual national title on top of it.
That's our list. Tell us yours. Hit us up on Twitter at UTVS_HuskyMag and give us your thoughts.
It's been a great year here at the Husky Mag studio. We've covered everything from the gridiron to the hard court and even the ice.
That does it for this year. Signing off for the last time from the Granite City. For Kirsten Krull, I'm Joseph Scarella. We'll see you next year on Husky Mag.
If you see a story idea or see news happening, call our news tip line at 320-308-UTVS or visit our website at utvsnews.com.
Bring us up to 10.
Here at UTVS News, we are always ready for a new day.
Welcome to UTVS News tonight at 6 o'clock.
Following the lead, the action,
Bench for the extra attacker. Down back.
the tragedies, the unpredictability, and the stories that keep our community informed and together.
UTVS News, local news for the UTVS News, weekdays at 5 and 6. You're watching UTVS, local TV for the Granite City. UTVS News, weekdays at 5 and 6. UTVS News, weekdays at 5 and 6. You're watching UTVS, local TV for the Granite City. UTVS News, weekdays at 5 and 6. UTVS News, weekdays at 5 and 6.